Sterling, you're welcome to today's show.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah.
And then Lamendi, you're welcome. So we are here to talk about what happened yesterday. And then we are here with someone who is supporting Chelsea. And I'm also a Man United fan, right?
Yeah.
Now, I know I'm game the same because I end the year,
Yeah, game in the fan is I end the year, but there were so many positives to take from the game yesterday. And, you know, the SCBI, going forward,
all right. Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
And how was the feeling after losing? After winning against United. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mixed feeling. Football, it's all about love at the end of the day.
Sure.
But me, as a Chelsea fan, at the end of the day, wow, it was surprising, but I was really happy. But yeah, it's a mixed feeling, as I said. Until me maniaje, say winning is encounter.
All right, Inti, like take us through the game. Alan said you followed the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Inti, what happened in the game? I am because for some time now, I'm gonna say like I say it is a Chelsea move form, move form. Not some like for some years now, right?
Yeah.
And a match between Man United and Chelsea is a different feeling altogether.
Yeah.
So walk us through the game because yesterday you people were leading 2-0, right?
Yeah.
At one, who said now also maybe equalize it.
Yeah.
So how was the game?
Before this game, you know, in the early 2008s and 9s, see, I come Manchester United and Chelsea. It's a game, like we actually will be those people that follow football. But recent times, Chelsea and United have been a bit of sure. Before the game yesterday, the big pundits in England no more can say game we know it's a mid-table game, but it always brings up something special. Chelsea and United always will bring up something special. And to me, before the game, me as a Chelsea fan, of course, now me need GDO team Numusa. You understand?
Sure.
Now me need GDO team Numusa because imagine after drawing against a Burnley side, no more United or more fighting relegation. Now Musa ewo by a man down. Now me cry my and before we came into this game, Madame Bizarre said, okay, so how do you see the game? Maybe I say, no, it's either a draw or a lose for Chelsea. Me, as a Chelsea fan, say, me call Chelsea game, I don't have the confidence anymore. And, you know, me, in the game, we were leading 2-0. Hold on, I'm in my head. We were Vimka cry.
Yeah.
But, actually, maybe who's all equalizing. Me, game no share. Because I'm sure. Mr. Rose, you lose. Definitely, that is what. Within 28 minutes, now you dominated the game into everything. Like now you dominate you. What do you say?
Sure.
Then Omo equalize yes, and Ebelidi by three. On bet top here. Until hold on, my baby, me jai game no share. My friend and fellow Chelsea fans. I feel the number started. Kasa like me,
all right. Let me say at the time I said no message the group anymore. Now how is the feeling? Now follow match because at that time I'm
100 million will be uncapable because because now there's a guy see or have me too much. We must say now man for a kasa because he lead the game. Now me here. Me tell you man for. Wow, I don't know who say no. Say now you not come. Yeah, but it was great. This is the feeling I have for the game, you know.
All right. Before I ever call Lamendi, do more share now to the end because Kasafa we a review of the scene, and then from here you ever coach night matches and Sunday matches, and then Tuesday and Wednesday we have some Champions League matches. Right, so just follow and listen to the end. Send a group time. I have predictions now. I'm also made them. Share also the now pick a cry flu. Yes, that's what we do on this show. All right, so Lamendi.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm starting match now. Say now within some few minutes. Yeah, now how was the feeling?
Yeah, yesterday game. So we conceded, and that's been our problem throughout the season. You conceded goals. But yeah, it was Chelsea, and if you do such mistake, they will punish you for that. Am I conceded early goals, so it affected the team spirit, you know. But we came back as United, you know, a bit more heavy, Yabetika LED or 3-2. Me cry I drew like 90th minute can me post 2 memes cry or WhatsApp now.
Yes, I will bet you
so all of a sudden all of a sudden the moves are Matika. Yeah, but there were so many positives in the game, just like I said. When I was in the Okano, years ago, this was the El Clasico of the Premier League. But because of deep inform, Man United, Chelsea, conference and funny serious. So yesterday they showed it, you know. And also looking at these youngsters coming up like Alejandro Garnacho and then Cole Palmer, like they gave us prime Messi and Ronaldo. Wow. Yeah. So in my game here, very interesting. Aside the results, we lost, but I saw so many positives, just like I said. Yeah. The game was fair, yeah. So and also we won the first leg, so we need second one. It's okay.
It's normal.
All right. Inti as Obi Aoye Sterling and Danfo. Enra, winning the shine, how was it? Because maybe you say, they are better console.
Oh, maybe they say they are not my dante in there.
I just say, Enra, Man United 5 in another item, right?
Yeah, I won't die because
once a Utika Sana 2 goes down, now I Tika, we once a Upesa all of a sudden they came back. No, maybe we need that's what my say plans mean.
Before we know, maybe who Chelsea lineup, Chelsea started with 4-2-3-1 yesterday. Maybe who Chelsea lineup no. This is a normal lineup I go into the games. Normally. We start with Petrovic and Gusto on the right back and Cucurella, Disasi and Badiashile. The only problem now I remember and Rai was with Badiashile. That guy or Chelsea defense more. I mean, I said most were put it to. So we need the audio. If the first goal now, Ganache was his fault. Pass be Okomaya. I don't know where he was taking that pass to, but I was okay with the lineup.
Okay.
But Caicedo and Ra didn't see the game. One who see and Enzo of course always has been one of our best players. And obviously Gallagher and Palmer and then Modric this season maybe our Chelsea fans we've been complaining say he need to coach number but Emra no train Bobre and the likes of Palmer, who has been one of the best players this season. I say you kind of want him. To me,
you have to talk about Palmer.
He's a very younger and upcoming talent that we have to make sure that say Kenya Chelsea position anka me sure say Ballon d'Or crown anka kind of want him. But Chelsea akoye asori bidi intimi until we have to just manage it like that. So Gallagher and then Modric and then Nicholas Jackson, who is not a typical striker, but he's born as a false nine, sometimes FA, sometimes if he Intino. That is the positive that I saw, but the only thing that I saw that is the positive side was Palmer and Chelsea winning. Chelsea you win the game, no one here. Coach me the American of myself. Say but Chelsea deeper their coach changes be all here sometimes I don't understand. Yes. These are some of the things that I've been seeing throughout Chelsea's games. I don't know about him, about United. We need more on myself. But me, what I saw in this game yesterday showed you say the Premier League will always deliver. And it's always been delivering for us. Even though we have the likes of El Clasico. But games like this are not big anymore. But we're there. I'm out for we're there. Actually.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, even though we are still 10th, but we're there. Maybe there. Chelsea and one that is it.
Alright, so now we just a review and but before I say about to also I call weekend games Ukasa no can say last Lamendi. Uka say Mustati and Obambu at the time I'm sharing two. In the time I made Colazia moving and how was the feeling at that time?
Yeah, and the feeling it was crazy, like I said. By yesterday, 2 goals, my bomb by say United the normal team until still I'm your hopes. When I'm in Kakran, though I was not really believing what we were doing. Until I take I share and then to say I my download memes and come here but
I mean so I say
yeah, I say messages in on my phone so until me do my phone and me call die because when it happens like this I only if you come you. Yeah. But in a game you see any here because your position no. Uwinia, Obeko 5th, and this season, the 5th in the Premier League will have a chance to play in the Champions League.
Yeah. So that even reminds me, Chelsea won't have stopped. Almost saying.
Yeah, we're 10th from Patrick.
Yeah,
we have a game in hand too, like 2 games. that yet me born near Minia. Remember bet 7.
But what I said top 4 no one shot. Like
yes, you omo ye den ya 10 11 9 4 man a season on baby. Nti na get ma win na den. Akobo Champions League and Europa League and
into ba yes omo de knife need your best position e be knife mo.
Yeah, the game na here e chen omo.
Sterling.
Yeah.
Arsenal can so tell console.
Oh, game no we like honestly omo here game no say. Yeah, me no. That is something that me who say here say on mokwa because omo da fifth. Into na here omo fan sa. You have to join you feel the likes of Burnley and the other things. You know, this is a game that we needed the points very well. That is what I think because most viewers will agree with us. Say Chelsea and United, we are all we have like crisis.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of crisis because of bad management and other things. And you know, if you look at this game, according to a man for any say the guy, but it's a game. Maybe who say England Premiership no always produce something best. So me, I was really happy with the game. To be frank, that is one thing I have to tell you. Yeah.
All right, so that was just by the way. You know, we can't talk about game without talking about Chelsea and then Man United, and that happened yesterday. We just spoke about it, and then we are moving on to the weekend games starting on Saturday. We have some wonderful games on Saturday, and then we are going to talk about these games. So the first match I have on my list is Crystal Palace and Manchester City. So Lamendi, what do you have to say about this match?
Yeah, looking at Crystal Palace and Man City, if you look at the squad now, what teams you know, we can say City be fan fala, but Crystal Palace has been one of the teams that almost top City. City, despite their form, Crystal Palace a team or top City. Until going into this game, they will have to have that in mind because they are going up against Crystal Palace. Maybe Obeka say squad na City squad no ni Crystal Palace na be by enkoyesa. And also for me, City, baby they have to win all their games. Also winning games because Arsenal is winning their games as well as Liverpool and you are competing with them. So against Crystal Palace, you have to go in with the mindset of winning the game. And City, yes, they can. So I think City will win.
All right, so Sterling.
Yeah.
What do you also have to say about this game?
You said the Crystal Palace here, one of the teams are Omoha, what do you call it? Man City in the previous games.
Yeah.
There was a season, I don't know which season was it, under Pellegrini or something. They were no here points. But Crystal, not like or they were on unbeaten streak. Crystal Palace they stop you. Omakoye said they are the tormentors of City each time. Omakoye said has City. But this is a game I said the only kind. I see City. They have to win. They have to win the games that they have right now because I'm about 30, Liverpool about 30, Man City about 30, with the points of 70, 68, 67. 67 points. In the game we're near, we'll keep the pressure on what? Liverpool and who? Arsenal. And you know, it's a match. Every match for City right now is a final.
Yeah.
They have to make sure say we win these games because one we near, who tip up like who tip up from, and who win this one where the who comes from, but it's keeping pressure on what the league leaders. That is Liverpool, and Liverpool shows no sign of what some member form. And Man City versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is boho. Man City go away.
Sure.
So I kind of say a draw. I'm not going for a win.
Okay, so I'm person can say we are now about predictions. So because if I say you can't team na same year now your prediction. Team one move follow you know say who say we track better. We are not giving you accurate selection, right? Yes, very good. Yeah, but per statistics now like statistics now one and then the best so they are kind they right until you can take something good out of it. Yeah, so Lamendi, prediction on this match, Man City and then Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I only say just like he was saying, a very tough game, but I think City will have to win by all costs. So maybe a 2-1, 3-1 for City.
All right, so meaning City is going to win.
City is going to win. Yeah.
All right, not even a draw.
Nah, they will win.
All right, so Sterling.
Yeah, this game over 19 like let me say 23 games on my ball. Previous matches, I say City Crystal Palace that man winning more 3 although some home.
Okay.
Man City are dominating 16. 4 draws now appeal. And you know, if you look at this game, you will say City is having the upper hand. Look at the form and BBR. But City sometimes this season hasn't been the City we all know for last season. The likes of De Bruyne, Haaland. Sometimes I'm going because I'm past game on boy against Aston Villa. Foden and Belgium. But you always want a fair result, and a fair result also in the City. I think City will win, but draw not the but City looks like a favorite to me. So sure.
All right. So thank you.
Draw or win.
Or win. So you are going for drawing. It's like we there no, but yes on there no.
Let me pay draw
for win. Draw. Yeah. The Chelsea fan they will go for draw. All right. So let's go to the next team. Aston Villa and then Brentford. Sterling, I'm starting for you. So how do you see this game?
Aston Villa, Brentford.
Yeah.
Aston Villa this season, one of the teams that are impressing me so far. They've really impressed me with the coach. So our coach will now say of our teams or the Omoya Villarreal or Spain or the Omoya or the Koju Europa League. Aston Villa before he took over, no more Steven Gerrard, no more fighting relegation. I'm more fighting relegation. This season, I'm impressing me. And at Brentford, so I say, I'm more bold aggressive. The game against Chelsea, but that is just by the way. And the Aston Villa Brentford, I think I will have to make sure say me call Casa Abraham go ahead minimum America. Aston Villa has to win because they are also in top 4 this season. Tottenham shooting away there.
Top 4.
Yeah, what's it?
Chelsea.
You can't Chelsea as well. You
can't. Chelsea I did this since team now.
Oh, so football there is son. Maybe say I walk and ask what they pay my baby.
No, I said we can answer the many person now. So we just have a question.
Oh, Aston Villa, Brentford. Normally, England every game is a big game. Normally, every game. These teams now, I say Aston Villa the 4th, and Brentford dying for 15th. 15 for the table, but where they are back, Aston Villa so able home. And we expect Aston Villa to come out with that.
Okay.
With a win.
Okay. Until now, say Omukato 4.
Omukato 4.
Yeah. And I say Chelsea why?
Chelsea, that time to see I can say.
To
see I that time. I can say. Yeah, can say that time.
Okay, all right. I didn't know say as I saw Tia on your console.
No, I want to meet Tia because I'm Michelle.
They can miss.
Ocean na okoda say.
I mean that time.
No, that's
back to default. Normal. No, all that. The 6 yeah.
All right, so Lamendi, what's your thought on this game?
Yeah, Aston Villa Brentford, it's a Premier League game. Maybe a teams Dino. Almost said and GD and now Aston Villa and yet in Biasa Marco. But it's a Premier League game, and Premier League all the teams know they will give you a fantastic game. And looking at Aston Villa, almost person on board Champions League. Like coach but he's done very well. Looking at where he took them from, and I feel they are competing for the Champions League. And looking at United, send a year Lusu Bebre say so they will have to win, and we are going to play against Liverpool our next game. Yet me winning. And the
alright, so who's the gap near there?
Wow,
oh no.
No, I don't know. What's the gap near there? A mochi. They say I know one for so.
Maybe one for so.
They miss out. What can I say?
Oh, the view. You know, kebeti me about top 4, and I be at least you bet me about Europa. Until and no game na here I can see. But I will so no. Gab no my it's widening. And looking at Aston Villa, it was a winning game because Tottenham is also coming after them. Okay. Tottenham meet me you more.
Alright, so the table knows more say what I say.
6. Yeah, pre-Champions League.
I'm pre-Champions League.
What I say? Question I'm
say that 6.
What the 6? And I only that say.
Say 15 or something.
You can tell in that say.
Yeah, who are you? I mean, show.
Who Manchester JC? I ain't one shilling.
So what losing to me, JC? You are not proud.
I said, Chairman, shilling. Obedu, I know JC.
Culpa.
Say Kofi Koshe. Say Wakai na Wakoshe. Tell me, me ba na me share United. Me ba na me ka na me cause.
I didn't tell you, sir. For Bianca, Obegi na more team there.
Or say a way of showing say Mani and Jibon and boy.
So when doesn't mean say team lose here on come one.
No, me can say next season say BBA fine. Looking at normal edit to a BBA fine next season.
So next season the only animation.
Oh, now free 10 for over FIFA, but free FIFA or G League. It's any Ben League ni channel.
I say must starting the year must start 0-0.
Say you started 0-0 ne.
And the one must start.
What are you?
It's Aston Villa game no. They will win the game against Brentford. Yeah,
okay, so that's a very
interesting game. Yeah.
So who do you win Bema?
Aston Villa.
And also
Me dey win Bema Aston Villa, but me dey be me game see no. Me call me Pedro umpa. Me draw them in can Diago because Brentford na kwese omo pe obi a omo boki kawakra omo boki kawapa omo the likes of Wisa and other things. Into me who say win for Aston Villa because they are the favorites, but a draw.
All right. Yeah. So that's it for some matches. You know, there are some matches that we don't have to talk about them because I'm down. You have to skip because of the time. Because Rebecca Champions League also. Well, some fantastic matches they happen on Tuesday and Wednesday. But now more can some teams in count.
Oh no, you count.
A team like Barcelona have Champions League or
Yeah.
Understand?
We can talk about.
So before they record next, so one quick question: What team anyway team the end Lamendi? What team no any? Unia team no Chelsea.
What do you mean saying an agency only with Marcus and team? Send down.
Me bisa went to Peru one Kasawa, you know. What the anyway did.
Or say about the same league. That's how Shema said it's obvious. So yeah.
And I was unsure.
Semi Shani first, and I was Shemi first. So
answer all the question. I wanna.
There be a yes, me team here change.
Very good. Answer right. And I stand in one way.
Oh, on ya the same.
Also say who defend what they
don't mean can
then actually match now
my shop what don't mean can you team
so what should I say
4-3 to the place out this by the way I shall 4-3 the team the coach na area e pekasa anti yeah so before we make things, you know, me catch the team here because of drama channel.
All right, so Yaba back here to also from where we ended, and the next match I have is Wolves and then West Ham. You know, West Ham, you were one Ghanaian brother Albo was our team, so we have to talk about this team. Talking of Mohamed Kudus, yeah. So there's a match between Wolves and then West Ham. Lamendi, how do you see this match?
Yeah, between Wolves and West Ham, I say just like Brentford and then. Brentford game no against Aston Villa. They are teams with no fame, what I say, but they can give you a surprise on a very good day. So you say, and also just like you said, yeah, Ghana Fonti, Obiako Mohamed Kudus, because Ghana ball are up on another thing. He's doing fantastic. What I say, we are going to expect him to do his thing, and he's been very consistent this season for West Ham. Team no they are also Nigeria. In this game no. You will have to side with Mohamed Kudus because Obiako Obe perform just like he's been doing all this while, you know. So yeah, West Ham Wolverhampton, a Premier League game is going to be very fantastic. Yeah.
All right. So a very quick question, Lamendi, the same person, right? We say Asamaja question, one of our legend. I'm saying question say Black Star no. Yes, a quick one. Yen Shadam Kum, but it's about Mohamed Kudus, right? I'm saying the question say Black Star no. Why not? I'm build it around. And now I say Kudus. Do you think that was the perfect answer?
Yeah, for me it's obvious. One Kudus na kasa better time na be no adwuma be kan no asem because of ball or ball. But Kudus no answer na Asamaja is perfect. It's obvious and no be Ghana for
but I saw a comment which and said no, you know mine totally wrong. That's why we once why you in chair away then.
No, but I think maybe our Nipan be can because we're going to say it's too early and all those kind of stuff. Abrochi class I know you know and never play and I say the responsibility now man because Kudus usha all these our games only here in the AFCON only who they see but Oba and Otre it's time. Mufa the man no nye de mufa yenko. It's obvious. So Obi Kasa Obekasa is too early, that kind of stuff. But for me, I think it's a perfect answer.
All right. So Sterling, wow, Kudus.
Early now on kind of meant the guy is just a gem. This season, who can you one of the best players are? Maybe one thing they say, Africans normally we don't get the the recognition that we deserve. That is the only problem. Kudus deserves to be the Black Stars' main figure. Andrea Uni Jordan, you there, somebody. That's why not that they are bad, but Kudus is one of the biggest names in football right now, as we are talking about.
Yeah, and on Facebook, only say the day you use West Ham there.
West Ham.
Yeah, and Kudus and so I saw a picture now on more compared. I don't know if you saw that.
I know
it's
that.
It's like starts now. Muhammad Kudus one. It's higher than Gena.
Say Ojafu. Before so West Ham, now he's moved from Swansea to West Ham. Like now he's a big guy, but Oko West Ham one should have no feel. Kudus is the main figure right now to me. Ball no ball the obesi. Messi goes no share. And you know, Ukacha say it's too early to hand the responsibility to Kudus. Maybe it's your opinion. Maybe in cancer you're not right, but to me, my guy, he's one of the best players for me.
All right, in the end, if I ever match Wolves versus West Ham, how do you
so England is always proven like to be games be a big game. Wolves and then West Ham the 7th. And Wolves stood at Chelsea to whom Wolves winning game we are back about to the 10th position. But you could expect a West Ham team to win this game. It's the West Ham Wolves, it's a bit dicey. 50-50, because it's 50-50, but potential now Wolves look around with the likes of Paqueta and West Ham now more names, but game be saying won't mean for Wakuma could get you ultra better. Like what could last week? Yeah, what could last week? So you have to go through that. These things like this.
All right. Into any predictions? No, very fast. Now you move on to one last match. Now you have to also Sunday matches. No, so into for the predictions. I say let me start with the predictions.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
1-1.
Kudus will score,
1-1 draw.
Yeah.
1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are so Muko, are you home?
Yeah, home. Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, that's why I because on so on.
Alright.
And I see West Ham favorite is going away, so it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah. At the money, like we home, both home, like you expect such goals to come up. Of course, Premier League, they brings you goals. They be goals.
Into one so. Prediction there.
Yeah, 2-1 for West Ham. 2-1 for West Ham. Yeah.
For West Ham.
2-1 for West Ham.
Paqueta Kudus. You see, I want more share and everything. Send back over China bet. You see 1-1. You see
1.5.
I say 2-1, 1-1. Until I say we say there.
Goals, baby.
West Ham win or draw.
Yeah.
Because I see West Ham be winning. You see 2-1 draw there.
Or the boom one there.
West Ham win or draw.
So the moment Ebegiska, as I say, yes. Or some will make good use of these predictions, right?
Because sometimes viewers know so more predictions, or more the insight of the game, It's just like we are.
But I have to give you your credit because for some time now, predictions be able to be ICC so. Yeah, because Utimika there was a match I can say extra. Different match we also can say extra.
But mostly once we discuss it before say everybody
we don't want
to discuss it.
Of course.
Yeah. And I also we don't want to discuss it.
Mr. Olin. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Into one with him that for Lamendi put your all in and of course yes into NND at the moment in case HMC na yakasa. All right. So the last match on Saturday, we have a Ghanaian brother in this match, in this team, right? So we have to talk about it. We have to promote the Ghanaian players also. Yeah, that's what we have to do. So Athletic Club and then Mallorca, they have a final Copa de Rey.
La Liga, no?
Yeah, that's a final match.
Okay.
Yeah, so before started free Inaki. I think Sterling will be Kafa Inaki. Started free Inaki there.
Yeah, Inaki Fufu man. Yeah. Before coming to this game, it's a Copa de Rey final, right?
Yeah, sure.
Guy named Mekan Black Stars once in background. He's not been good to the Black Stars. Just recently, a story came out said, "Was he on regret yes why Oba into the Black Stars? Why? Because Oba he hasn't been good. Wash only one goal. and I was not coming like one error that Ghana for the island, and they are team like and they did not but he's saying he hasn't regretted coming to the Black Stars over Spain because he thinks he's the what that is the nation of his what his father and his ancestors. And before this game, Bilbao, prior to this game, almost share Barcelona. That is where Inaki comes in.
Yeah.
If we have come now when she goes no on the not back passes no man. And back to Barcelona.
Back passes man share.
Oh no mom share. But when he arrived, almost the private plane confirmed with Ivory Coast came back to Bilbao. What did he do? Not buy no make sure go. And then took them to the what? To the final. And then Copa de Rey in Spain, of course, you know a lot of Spanish people will follow it. So this is a game you expect Bilbao to take over. Before this day, I come once and say they've been good under Ernesto Valverde. And then I expect them to win against now this is not an opponent now Monday. It's not a big opponent to them. So you expect them to win. It's a simple game to win. So that is what I can say about this game.
Yeah. Lamendi.
Yeah, Bilbao versus Mallorca, Copa de Rey final.
Yeah.
Also Bilbao no send akoyeno. Baby they are in a Basque country, a very small Basque region where they even want to make it their own country.
Yeah.
Until Amono say no, playing in the Copa de Rey or Cap no so ebia ensheda and me being conform value, but to them no, adie kakra bi no. Akoy say Barca ni Madrid are winning Champions League. And looking at Omo route, maybe Omo dey have final no. Omo deserve more than Mallorca, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because of Omai Barcelona and Omo Atletico Madrid, home and away.
Yeah.
So what I say? Until Mania did. Born Amo just like he was saying, Inaki no. Or buy a Honman and first wall. But ball are all born, I know the. Just looking at Inaki no. Or free a year, or free AFCON nano.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
O free AFCON nano ko shego nti na ye hu ni using ba Bilbao the ball no
Bilbao omuti na say
is oni ni mia ni nyina ball na mo ball like omumie na team ni yo
omuti
so today me I expect them to win.
Yeah, it's actually tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, that is 10 o'clock.
I will expect Bilbao to win against Mallorca.
Yeah.
All right. And before I say about to us on Yema, I tell you for also shout out because omunti na ha.
Yeah.
Right. So a man like Feka, Nipa Mikas or the birthday, say hi, big man. Yeah, all the way from Sampa. And now also the some fire emojis being so right there at all. And Eric Kwasi, and also MI Flower also commented. Lyric also commented, you know. Yeah, right? Because you can read all of the messages in the doors, the doors will be playing. You can see good job. Yes, thank you for the compliment. All right. So we are transferred from there. Entimin kind in everything I can team mama commenting in and Munshena so now a man for so Embra and
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, transfer. I think when our casa is here, right? Yeah. So Sterling.
Yeah.
Game how is it going to end?
They deserve it, as I said, Lamendi kind. Mallorca won't be a tougher opponent for Bilbao.
And you know this is the final, right?
Yeah.
When I attack extra, do you think say a extra now say?
Nah, I don't really know. But what I know is Bilbao, whether extra penalties or in the 90 minutes after the game, Bilbao will win the game. Yeah. They will win the trophy. Yeah.
Alright. So predictions, because they all kind of cap no one or maybe the trophy, no. But predictions outcome maybe maybe by say and say.
Okay, maybe a 2-0.
A 2-0
for Bilbao.
Okay, which means maybe Sterling.
But I think both teams to score, but Bilbao wins by 2-3 goals.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So that's it for Manchester.
Yeah.
Of
course.
on Saturday. All right. Let's continue to Manchester on Sunday. Your one big match on Sunday, and make sure Chelsea for supporting one team. All because on my team actually will be. And as Andy Pam so share obi a only table.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fantastic match. All right. So Yankasa fine no now. We are far behind time. The time no go. We also have some, important matches to talk about in the Champions League. Yeah. So I say you better teams get to be now. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that's Manchester United and Liverpool. as a Manchester United for them, I'm telling them starting free Chelsea in this.
Oh,
I bet you also see Arsenal you want.
Oh, this game is absolutely amazing. Liverpool United, two of the most successful clubs in England. Yes.
Yeah, the best clubs in England.
By history. But you see, I said United, Liverpool, that is a game 4:30. Liverpool form no more buy into this game. No, it's really tough. Person league no, and one person league no, a big game so because opponents now City ni Arsenal crowd no aren't that tough. Crystal Palace na Brighton for Arsenal and Man City no. But way anybody determined say Liverpool can go on because before we came here, I'm gonna come ask him say, do you think Liverpool can win or see like no slow?
Why?
Or see Liverpool because Liverpool sometimes they give up, not like City who will go on to what. To the end.
But the time come, I know. Oslo said Liverpool will win here.
No, Oslo because maybe person Liverpool winning, also person Liverpool winning the league, right?
Yeah.
But
go against
no, sometimes you have to be fair in life. That is it. Oslo because say Liverpool Belgian league no, because we all want Liverpool to win because of what Jurgen Klopp is a farewell match and then like the last season of Liverpool, so it's becoming a thing of what emotions. Of course. And me, I see Liverpool to win this game, but once Man City, Liverpool, United, lose against Chelsea, they will come into this game as what wounded lions.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit tougher for Liverpool, but Liverpool this season just pull out results from anywhere. They're going to be BBR. Into me, personally, maybe who knows Liverpool will just win, but United might try to prove something. Yeah, that is all I can say about this game. But the results, it depends on the pitch. Yeah.
All right, Chairman.
Yeah, okay. This fixture, and last time you make us say United, Liverpool. That was because FA Cup, and this is Premier League. Then Tiana make us say game when Missouri say, I'm Liverpool winning on TSM. Also United no say na best stop Liverpool ama City aji Premier League there and Liverpool inji because rivalry here between Man City and Man United and also as a United fan Krofo we break as a Guardiola is better than Ferguson and imagine so we need Premier League need to also forward then I'm Krofo back so what you say the City no yeah prefer Liverpool change City and I say Liverpool so shower it is say who hopes for top 4 no say it is ya ko shame pinfin unim baby a obeko itina am ka say game no no but I think Liverpool for me I would love to see Liverpool having a result in this game though I'm a Man United fan because we need cry be a fashion but we need cry into fan.
All right, but about the prediction now you should be fair and yet and case be I say we winning team about prediction there also we make a fair prediction.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Into Sterling. Osha matches no some match particular match really.
Game we no ba ko di ndade e na ba ko yesu Liverpool e di ndade no mo di fa game we ko mi ki bese e we di ndade ti no
ba ko so na jina ni
my United yesu e na Liverpool no akọ ese we di ndade because omo ba as a like one person win league I think Liverpool will win the game. We want Liverpool to win the game. Although he's a United fan. Me, I want Liverpool to win the game so that we will stop talking about Man City. Man City, all club will buy. I said the money is uncle for Morgan, no more Casano. I said it.
Obey our group.
Aye. Masa. So just because of
which
that.
Which means say only lose on with their own time.
Oh, mean time obey me ya.
Only lose
obey me ya. Yeah, but the person of obey winners to I think Liverpool because of sake of time Liverpool. Right away.
All right. Also prediction.
Yeah, this game I think for me, it's going to be. And for Liverpool, I'm 7.
Yeah, 7. No, so I'm 7. I just.
Also Liverpool no on found say about home and I said and obiasi Liverpool with me winning just like I said. This is the game. So I'm winning game now on Sunday. Let's just say league no more because that's their biggest game they have, but we share City anyway. Our games near tough change Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I think, but it's going to be a draw.
Draw the Liverpool.
Yeah, but it will be a draw.
Yeah.
All right. So just a quick one. Where the Manchester United are talking about Chelsea. we just we obia 1 minute now young go young continue to Champions League simple yeah until Chelsea and then Sheffield United. I'm starting
Chelsea Sheffield.
Yeah.
Oh, looking at Chelsea, I said, Omo Pikeba. League ni corner. No, Omo Piki free.
All the Ghana, I feel no more division say. As also Omo Pikeba, more division 2 and 1.
Yeah, Omo Pikeba. The Chelsea team now goes. I say ending in here. One person movie in here. Now we are twice over next season because you know say players, they are new, young, and looking at Copa season no or Chelsea or City now, but all this and they have so many players on injury. So what they have to do is finish the league in a very good end. What you say? When you have a very good ending, it means next season they are coming like Lions. So I think with Sheffield, Sheffield, they are many father. Chelsea will
remember 1 minute into like remember that before so Becca say we crown Chelsea acquires a Robin Hood we name some euro yeah just points free team akese no ho na dey achen get one Sheffield for me Chelsea in Kenya opponent Sheffield will be a shame bend the crown but obun say only suit ya go 1-1 but against Sheffield now acquire there and to me fine Chelsea deserve to win this game but a bit man lose game we make a show. Oh, I'm fine. Maybe their time and team I'm okay. Yeah, but I think Chelsea deserves to win, like to make sure that I'll be able to keep your dreams alive for next season. So you can kind of.
Okay, so prediction.
4-0. 4-0 for Chelsea.
For Chelsea will win.
No, yeah, you have to win.
Yeah, they'll win comfortably. So.
All right, that's it for weekend's games. Until going to the Champions League. Champions League, say you do quarterfinals. We are doing very critical, but draw no. I remember matches teams will be free because looking at Man City and Real Madrid say I'm not for say and come we say win the was say final. You understand? But Omu share quarter final, which means one of the big teams is going out.
Gosh, not they.
What does it? City any Real Madrid no, one of them will go out. And then it will be very sad to see those boys going out because they can't find they want to be both final money at the panel boys I think last year now how many boy last year the final
City
all right okay
unusual very unusual
very unusual like final
all right so this match Real Madrid and Manchester City how do you see this match Sterling?
Real Madrid Manchester City is like Bosu and incoming Bosu sanity. Remember the boss na City incoming boss of Europe. But we're there. Madrid are favorites for this game. We're there. City for because he be on dream, but we're there. This is a game where you see miracles and tactics. Hana tactics here, Juma. Hana wants a color to get opinion on it. Most tactics near Juma. And see, Real Madrid City, of course. We will expect a beautiful game at the end of the day. City are coming in the game with injuries. Too bad for them. Walker, Ederson, and Stones. Some of these games, like some of these guys are what? On my prepper. And you expect City to do something, but because of their injuries, you can see what happened in their last games. They are only depending on Foden. And Foden sometimes this season, Kevin De Bruyne hasn't been him in some games. Alan so the ultimate they are blocking Rudiger be blocking of course say City players no anya dey omo maka no omo anya bibia utumu say na ona Madrid sabeto omo so na Madrid so na do this stage ona utumu say yeah omo Chelsea league no Champions League omo dia
do you think say Vinicius is going to do something?
Oh yeah, what can you hold ya omo maka dey sule and ombeji bebre because Vinicius no these games na almost say the guy no ba ona obo say ni enthusiasm me and manema na on oyi ni nyina pie nti Real Madrid for the about this almost stress be a because they think say it's easy for them but last season or about 4 nti so who say so before say okasa about 4 it's very simple and we know I think say City Real Madrid are playing home and nyema no because normally in compare second legs no mu fie na come back juma but last season na omo ko ball 1-1 I think home Omeji 4.
All right, so thank you for that. Lamendi, also my own game.
Yeah, this game, just like you said, mostly you will expect it in a final or semi-final game. Looking at City and Madrid, looking at the history of Madrid and City, currently they are the best team in the world.
Yeah.
By numbers, by squad, everything.
Yeah.
They are better than all the teams, I think. So this game now, a very exciting, and this is the game players be or much less they can do it. Looking at Phil Foden, the Oyen or Premier League. This is the games I was on here, but Usha Haaland since our City on board big games on Timimbo, and Bellingham. You know there are so many talks around Bellingham. Obiasi, he can even win the Ballon d'Or. So this is the game you will expect Bellingham to play, both the first leg and the second leg. So for me, I'm going to watch this kind of individuals more than only the game. The same game because this is the biggest game so far out of ball. Someone like Bellingham. For the money on my ball last season, but I know said that they won, but I said that impressive. Usha Haaland Timimbo big games on Timimbo. So this is the game you will expect these individuals. Vinicius last season or idea, but if I'm knock you out, it does not say enough about you. So you have to show it in this game. So it's going to be a very exciting game.
Before me sorry for interrupting. Ancelotti mistakes last season, or making sure say this season on your day. On making some mistakes because Rudiger kept Haaland from the first leg. On the every replace him. That was a very bad choice. This season he has Rudiger, and then story was like no, on commit some mistake maybe because Rudiger is one of the best defenders when it comes to one-on-one dealing with top opponents. The other Osimhen and Haaland will frustrate you. And Ancelotti is looking for mistakes away last season on yet this season, and that is where it's going to help them to progress. If only they do their well because
these are the games coaching is very important.
Coaches are
very important because mistake be our baby. So I was asked na City game now, but I say Obiasi game na nyefe. But not the omo Obi am person where some mistake because we are this stage you punish you. So you have to be very careful. Until you are game no crabit my boring, but results need here because you play to qualify. You don't play to impress. Yeah, so it's going to be a very nice game. I'm looking at recently they have the history. Madrid yomu free and Okoji and a City abe in free man Okoji. Ti akoye say 1-1 and a yasa abe share.
This time no Madrid almost omu bubble fe. Any ball fe nya fe na me bebo papa but at this stage now we say na they always say omu ye bia no they do it. Hana obunguze kwa for me no expect who's in Madrid.
They have to show their experience.
But this season they have different tactics of movement. Let's see. It's a very kind of individual performances. Bellingham, Foden. We expect this type of English duo to jail out. Let's see.
All right. Quick one predictions. Predictions.
I think it's a draw.
A draw.
Yeah.
All right.
Draw for the first leg. Draw for the first leg. Yeah.
Second leg, you can watch it. Yeah. First leg,
First leg, no. Okay, you expect Madrid. I'm expecting Madrid to win, but that's not my prediction. But I'm expecting Madrid to win. Sick of your
prediction.
Yeah, a draw. But maybe you know the person Madrid winning. So there be a City for no baby or Mallorca. They are definitely.
Oh, I see the console. Yeah, also. Draw. Yeah. To win no for draw. And she say, "Don't bet me about so."
You can't stand for one summer.
Because Arsenal Bayern Munich. How do you see this match?
Arsenal Bayern Munich. So we go.
Yeah. This game also our history. And the history is not good for Arsenal at all.
10-0.
Because 10-0, like almost Arsenal be a 5. But by looking at those teams,
what's over there?
Or almost be a 5. But any of the history between them.
I was inside kind of 5. What is our meal?
Arsenal and Kasawan say no. Omunti say first no Arsenal. Looking at squad, Omabode, any coach, Well, Omabode a very good team. So looking at Arsenal, the history does not favor them. Yeah. I think Bayern team the Arsenal will be doing well in this game. I think both legs. So I think it's going to be a fair game.
Okay, so sake of the time, many prediction the first now.
Arsenal win.
Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona for Wednesday.
You wrap it up. Yeah. Arsenal, because of Thomas Tuchel's Bayern, I go for Arsenal. Yeah.
All right, Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Also
Bayern.
Okay.
Yeah.
the all kind of crowd.
Yeah.
All right. Into Yanko Wednesday matches. Let's start with Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona. How do you see this match?
Paris, Barcelona. Maybe make Barcelona.
Barcelona. Okay.
Paris is Paris is a one-man team. They are very bad. Both sides are not performing, but Barcelona believe they can do something this season. Yeah, I'll go for Barcelona.
And do you think Barcelona will make the final?
Oh, they can reach the final
with this team.
They are more. So if Paris they will start believing more.
Yeah.
They are believing after they defeated. Who did they defeat?
Napoli.
It
was a comeback.
They have a draw, and it's like they have a feeling that they can do it. So
okay.
Yeah, I agree with him as well.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Prediction, which means Barcelona to
qualify.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then the last match, that's Atletico Madrid and Dortmund.
Of course, it's a done deal for. It's a 50-50.
Yeah.
But Hannah Ohun says Simeone, Sebio, like
yeah,
he has the name and Kakra. Into Dortmund to Dortmund Atletico, right? Atletico to qualify ahead of Dortmund. Dortmund they are one time idea. Yeah.
All right. So that's it for today. That was say Mathieu, I'm follow sports way to the end. This is where we are ending everything. Yeah.